crash 1000. Look at crash 1000. It's crashing like Bitcoin right now. So I gave this call to the VIP guys. Crash 1000. This was our entry, though I gave the free guys much later. So the free guys entered somewhere here. The free Telegram, they enter somewhere here, and their SL here, they enter somewhere around this level, and they're in deep profits. So you can see that just 1:2 risk to reward ratio. That's their entry for the free guys, while the VIP guys entered earlier, while they entered later. All right, so you can see we are swimming good profits right now on crash 1000. So we've been trading boom and crash markets for the last few days, the past few days, and it has been very profitable. I'm not sure we've not recorded any losses yet. So yeah, I enjoy catching spikes on boom and crash. So I will be explaining why I gave the call on boom and crash. Okay, why did I sell boom and crash? Why did I give the signal on boom and crash? Right. So I also dropped this analysis. If you check on the free Telegram channel, if you are not on the free Telegram channel, kindly check the description of this video to join the free Telegram channel. So I dropped this analysis there. You can see this, our expectation, this where we entered, and market is supposed to drop down to this point. 1:2.6 risk to reward ratio. Since it's an uptrend, I don't really want to go much or expect so much from the market. And the same thing with crash 1000. It's still an uptrend for me, so that's why I'm giving 1:2 risk to reward ratio. So yeah, so we're in good profits. You can see if you check on the 1 minute time frame, it has been spiking for a while now. Look at that. Look at that. Here's the 1 minute time frame. So why did I give the call on crash 1000? Why did I give the sell call on crash 1000? As usual, we need to move to our daily time frame. I think I need to use another chart for that. Let me use another crash for that. I don't want to clear my analysis. All right, welcome guys. The measure is right here. If you're seeing my video for the first time and you've not subscribed to the channel, kindly do that. Here I drop videos on how I take my trades. If I have record any loss, I'll come up here and explain why. If I win, let's say I won any trade, I'll come up here and explain why. And we trade boom and crash, synthetic indices, yeah, synthetic indices, that's deriv, and also currency. So we drop video here like every other day. So if you want to learn how to do what I'm doing, how to actually make money, extract good profits from the market, here's the right channel for you. So subscribe and hit the post notification bell so that whenever I drop a signal, or sorry, whenever I drop a content, you'll be the first to watch, learn, and make money for yourself. So crash 1000. Why did I give crash 1000? Let's check crash 1000. Remember, when you're doing your analysis, you must start from the daily time frame because it's more reliable than the lower time frame. Okay, so here's our daily time frame, and as usual, we start from the daily. Now we want to know where the market is coming from. We want to know where the market is actually coming from and where is it going to. So what does that mean? You can see here, we see the market is actually coming from below. So that means it's an uptrend. Market is actually going, you can see the rally upward. So it's an uptrend. Now, where is the recent support and resistance? Now, DST, your concentration will be around the current price. Here's our current price right there. Then after that, you want to identify the recent supply, since the market is actually going upward. So we look to the left around this level, we cannot really see anything here, okay, which I know it will be obvious on the 4 hours time frame. But around this level, you have something here. This level, it's on fresh zone. Okay, it's on fresh zone, but it's very reliable. But I think on the lower time frame, we would have to adjust this guy and take it upward a bit. All right, so we've identified our resistance or your supply, depending. And what's the next thing? To identify your demand, your key zone, your demand. This is your demand. Why did I take that as our demand? Because you can see market reverse from this level. If I put it like this, let me use this other guy, place it like this. You see that market reversed here 1, 2, 3, 4, or maybe 5 times. All right, so that makes this level a very strong level on the charts. All right, so now after doing that, we see that markets has gotten to the resistance or the supply zone. Now our interest will be between these two guys, from here to here. This where our interest will be, because that's the recent price. What's going to happen today? All right, so yesterday candlestick, you need to take note of the yesterday candlestick. You can see yesterday candlestick gave us a strong bullish pressure, which pushed the price to the resistance level. So yeah, now we switching down to the 4 hours time frame. So here's our 4 hours time frame, and when you get to your 4 hours time frame, you can decide to adjust your structure, your zone. So we adjust it to this level. All right, you can see that market reverse there, reverse there. If you put it like this, you see the market reverse there as well. So that's a key level on the chart. Now, because you want to know why the market is actually selling. Now we see the reason the market is actually dropping, why it's selling, okay, or why it will be selling. Now, after doing that, it's an uptrend. It's an uptrend because you see here, this is a bullish market. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. And higher high, we were expecting market to do a higher low, maybe to this point before the next higher high. You can see that. So since the market is actually coming down here, it's a very raw method of trading. But since I know the candlestick, I understand the candlestick, and also understand the level that the market is a very strong level, which will push price downward, because that's one of the reasons why you should stay on the daily time frame to identify your demand and supply. So that level is a very strong, it's a key level on the chart, which before market break that level, it will struggle for a while. All right, so that's why I quickly said, okay, let's make some money, because I could not get anything signal earlier. So let's make some money. Now we can see that. So now, since the market is actually going back to create a higher low, I decided to short it right there. I did not just sell it. I saw this candlestick. This is a reversal candlestick on the 4 hours time frame. Now let's take a look at this kind of candlestick. Whenever market printed this candlestick on the key level, what happens? It's similar to this one. You can see market reversed. Let's look for more. Similar to this one, see market reverse upward. Similar to this one, market reverse upward. So whenever we have that candlestick, similar to this one, market reverse down. Similar to this one, exactly this one, market reverse downward. The same thing here. So seeing that again on the 4 hours time frame, remember, price action is just about what the market reaction, what has been happening before. You look at what is happening today to decide, to determine what's going to happen, to forecast what is likely going to happen in the future. So I saw this candlestick and I know that I've been seeing it over time. So which means since it's spotted on a key supply zone, it's likely going to sell. So I had to go down to lower time frame to find an entry, like an entry. Whenever I make the entry, market goes down. So I could not see anything on the 1 hour time frame. I decided to check the 30 minutes time frame. 30 minutes time frame. You can see we have a trend right there. We have a trend. Look, I'm experiencing this market, so there are so many things your mentors or your signal provider does not know, and I know them. Like stuff like this, they can never tell you. They don't know the shit. So look at that. You can see the accuracy. Market drop around this level, and the next drop we shot it all the way down. We shot it right there. And our SL up there, and I think our target is somewhere here. Our target is somewhere around this level. Remember, it's an uptrend, so we don't want to stay longer in the market. We don't want to stay for a long time in the market, so we target somewhere here, and which is this level, this strong push upward. All right, so that's how, or that's my reason for the trade. Now that was my reason for the trade. You can see this place again. We have the same candlestick we saw. This is the same candlestick that was printed on the 4 hours time frame. That means market should be selling. And you see the accuracy of this level. This what I did here. Some people will not know this. Some people just start waiting for, they might do something like this. Start waiting for market to get to this point before they start selling. But you see what I did the right thing. That's why we were able to catch these massive spikes, this massive spike. Okay, so yeah, that's my reason for crash 1000. So I hope I've explained better and you've learned something from this video. Kindly give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, drop some good comments. I want to know where you're watching from. All right, I would love to know where my audience from. Okay, so also check the description of this video to join the free Telegram channel. If you have any challenge, any question, ask me. Let's make money, guys.